Okay, so we are here to show you a little bit about RT Sports. We're going to fire it up. Going to bring you to a screen. We're going to go to text. We're going to go to home. Then we can go to MacMan's Maulers or the Knuckleheads, which would be you. So here's the RT Sports screen. Knuckleheads and huge jazz touchdowns are your first matchup, and of course there's everybody else's. Over here you have different all the different teams and their win loss. You can highlight on those and get more information. Latest activity, who's been signed on. In this case, it's you. General information. Here's the actual when games are going. This will be live. It's about a 5-minute slowdown on it from it actually happening to that screen right there updating. Pittsburgh, New England. As you can see, there's odds on these. Different player notes. You can pay attention to what's going on over here. Average draft position. That's just how I drafted this year. You can kind of take a look through there. So I said that I got you the machine. This is where it's at, down here in the bottom right corner. And that's going to bring up a screen that starts calculating things. And it takes a minute to load. So it's showing you your chances here. You got a 17% chance of making it to the playoffs or to the championship, winning everything. You got a 60% chance of making the playoffs. This week, you're projected to make 153 points, and Anvil is projected to make 138. So your win percentage this week is 66.2%. These are your different players over here. Quarterback, 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 running back, running back, running back, running back, running back, wide receiver, blah, blah, blah. In our league, we do start 2 quarterbacks, and you have to start 3 running backs, and you start 3 wide receivers or tight ends, 1 kicker, and 1 defense. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and get your lineup. This is who's going to play this week, and based on their performance will be the points awarded to your team. So lineup's the first thing you need to make sure you get done every week. And it's already telling you that you want to run these 2 quarterbacks. This is the position that Green Bay and Washington. The points they're projected to make. And that's bench or start them, which we won't get into that just yet. It tells you who you have on your bench and their position and how many points they're going to score. And you can play around with these. You can switch it. This is its recommendations for you. So you just want to go to Set Lineup to Real-Time Fantasy Sports. Click. And it's made any changes that were necessary. So your optimal opponent lineup and actual opponent lineup. This is kind of fun to pay attention to, not required. So this is who your opponent should start, and this is who your opponent has set to start. So he's going to lose basically 1.7 points. There's probably one person in there he didn't start that the machine recommends. All right, that's the end of lineups. Waivers. Let's say you have a player get hurt, or in fact, here's a real one for you. I've lost 2 players, and we've not even played a game yet. One has a groin injury, and the other one is suspended for the first 4 games for marijuana, I think it was. So now you need to find a player. So you come in here and you mark. So you got to drop somebody to add a player. Okay. So we're going to go down here. This is like one of your most impactful people. And he's a wide receiver. So you're going to drop a wide receiver. Need to unmark these. And you need to add a new wide receiver. Or you could add a quarterback or a running back, whoever you wanted to. You just click the box and get recommendations. So what it's suggesting is that you drop Charles Johnson, a wide receiver, and pick up Steve Smith, who is a wide receiver. His bye week, that means the week he's not playing, the team he plays for, and that's going to add a 0.08% chance to your win. Sometimes you'll see these numbers 2 point something, 3 point something. That's a player you usually want to go after. I don't know that I would spend the $5 on this one. So that's basically a real quick rundown for you. Let's let me. Home, rate my team, and it's going to give you an overall read. Your ranked B, and you can read through that stuff and pick up the information. This stuff down here, this is bye week, and when you see red, it means you're going to have issues you're going to have to work around. Okay, that's it. I'm going to switch over to mine, and I hope you enjoyed.